Okay, let's take this, it was 1999 on a V this, fairly sure it's 1999, certainly on a V plate, BMW 328 Ci, so that's the coupe manual, for a spin. All the warning lights come up properly, the way they should, and everything goes out the way it should. It says it next needs a service in 14,000 miles, it's only serviced a couple of months ago. Showing 107,000 miles, and I think from the history we've got, that probably is correct. We've got a pretty substantial service history with this one. Just come into us in part exchange. I've been using it most of the week, and it's been a nice car actually. So, what can we tell you about this? Yeah, showing 107,000 miles. Just recently serviced, standard 328 Ci, except it's got 17-inch, although 19-inch I think, motorsport wheels on it. Have a look at the description, I'll tell you. With very low profile tyres on, and it's got rear spoiler as well. Starts on the button. There's no misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. The temperature gauge sits just around the halfway point all the time, as it should. No funny noises from the motor at all. Clutch is nice, gearbox is good, there's no balking from the gearbox or odd noises or graunching or synchro problems or anything. The whole drivetrain feels very solid. No expensive clunks, groans, rattles or squeaks from the drivetrain at all. Seems to track pretty straight. It's difficult to tell here because the road isn't exactly a totally straight road. Let's try and get straight a bit there. Yeah, it does track pretty straight. The other thing I have found with these 19-inch alloys on it, does tram line very slightly over bumps and things, but that's pretty normal. But overall, let's say it just gets on with the job. Basically, everything works in front of us here. All the dials and warning lights are all working correctly. This one's got the wood effect trim, wood effect. I don't know, including the gear lever and the armrests and things. It's SE spec. It's got climate control. If I can find here at about 40 miles an hour, there's a very, very slight sort of resonance through the steering wheel. Obviously, I would imagine the front wheels perhaps could do with a very slight balance. I've only really noticed it just then at about 40, certainly not lower or at higher speeds. In fact, now as we're going a little bit faster, it's gone again. So just about 40, perhaps a little balance on the front wheels wouldn't go amiss. Electric windows all round. The rear ones just go in and out, though, it's fair to say. 5-speed manual box. It's got climate control. It's got the BMW Business radio tape thing there with the CD stacker in the boot. That all works nicely. Full leather, electric seats for the driver and front passenger. It's got everything basically. Very, very nicely equipped coupe. Nice and quiet. So no rattling, squeaking, banging or anything like that from the car. Brakes nicely. Obviously it's got ABS and stuff on it. I don't know about and stuff, it's certainly got ABS. And the ASC, the traction control system. But goes really well, does what it should, drives the way a BMW should basically. So really, just because you've got those 19-inch alloys with very low profile tyres on, there's not a lot of give in it. Oh man, there's not enough room for that. Not a lot of give in the tyres because they're so low profile, so it's a little bit jiggly. Personally, I prefer slightly higher profile ones, but then again, I'm not 30 anymore. Anyway, that's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.